Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We are back with a makeup tutorial, y'all. It's been a minute since I've done a makeup tutorial. And honestly, I'm just really glad that I found this picture that inspired me to do a makeup tutorial again because I was kind of missing it. I just been wearing my everyday makeup and it's not a lot. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, I'm pretty sure that you guys see my everyday makeup. I was really inspired by this picture right here. It's Gigi Hadid from Fashion Week from fall of 2017 and I was living for this look. I had to recreate it. Of course, it doesn't look the same on her as it looks on me because I don't have blue eyes and I'm not light skinned and I don't have blonde hair or blonde brows. So yeah. I really like the way that this turned out. So if you guys want to see how I created this look and maybe use it for Halloween for some fun pics. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, just go ahead and keep on watching. Oh, and if you guys haven't noticed, I cut my hair. That's why I look different. But I got it cut by Stacey O'Malley. I'll put her Instagram right here. And make sure you guys go check her out. She's really nice. She's super chill, super cool. And yeah, I really love this hairstyle. I'm all here for it. Just like I'm all here for this makeup look. And don't mind my wrinkled background. It's hard to iron. It like won't iron. I don't know why, and if it irons it melts. So excuse that. One day we'll have a nice background. So stay with me. Since in the photo she has more of like a natural and softer all over face look, I'm gonna go ahead and go with my Double Wear Nude foundation from Estee Lauder. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a little bit on my brush and then just go ahead and apply that onto my lid just lightly. And I also like to bring this in the center. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my Morphe E23 and also the Le Femme Banana Powder and just lightly dust this over my lid so we have a nice space for all the other shadows that we're going to go ahead and place. And then to go ahead and start off with the black, her makeup was placed very messily as it is for Fashion Week, so it's kind of more of an editorial look, which I love. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my Italia black eyeliner. And I'm just going to go ahead and start to line in my waterline and then also bring it down onto my lash line. And then again, since it is kind of a halo eye, I'm going to place this as I would any other halo eye on top of my lid. So I'm just going to make sure to get close to my lash line on top of my eyes just to make sure that we do have definition on our eyelashes and it makes it look like we have fuller eyelashes. And then I'm just going to go ahead and kind of place this messily again. It kind of goes all the way up, but I'm just going to blend it out with a brush later. And then here, with hers, it kind of went up. We have different lid space, so it's not going to look exactly the same as it looks on her as on me. I'm just working around my eye and how my eyelid is shaped, but I still wanted to show through when I'm opening my eyes. So now that I have that placed, I'm going to go ahead and take an Urban Decay brush that just came with one of the palettes. And I'm just going to go ahead and slowly and very gently start to smudge everything out. And I'm making sure to connect the lower part of our eye with the upper part of our eye to make a whole cohesive shape. And then up here it was very messy, so I'm just kind of like messing with it up to how I would like it. Then I'm going to bring it in. And I'm mostly trying to blend it out on the lid because as it went up closer to her eyebrow, it really diffused kind of messily. I really liked the way that it looked. It looked kind of like a watermark kind of feel to it. So I'm trying not to do this very perfectly. I'm trying to do this as messy as possible and effortless as possible because that's how this look really is. So to make it look more messy, I'm kind of just like dabbing the product onto my eye, literally trying to make it look like it's just all over the place. As you can see, I'm just kind of trying to place more product up here, but not too much, not where it's like very opaque. And I'm not going to go ahead and do windshield wiper motions because that's not the kind of look we're going for today. And then don't worry if it's not dark enough because I'm going to go ahead and go in with another shadow. So now that we have the eyeliner placed onto our lids, so I'm just going to go ahead and lightly set the smudged out eyeliner with the Anastasia Beverly Hills shadow in Noir. And this is just a very nice opaque shadow. I'm not going to pack this on completely. And with that eyeshadow, I'm just going to go ahead and use an e.l.f. contour brush. It's very small tip. I'm going to go ahead and set the black eyeliner closer to our lash line just again so we can have definition there. And it honestly just looks like a watermark, so just messily place the makeup wherever you'd like. This shadow gives it more definition as opposed to just being the eyeliner, so this kind of really helps out with giving that more of a messy look. And you guys are probably thinking I'm crazy for doing this makeup tutorial and you guys are probably thinking it's so ugly, but you know what? I love this type of makeup, so this is why I'm doing it. And maybe some of you guys out there will too. And I love you guys if you guys love this makeup too. And then with the same shadow, I'm just going to go ahead and set the shadow on our lower lash line. And now to start off with the red in the center of the halo, I'm going to take my Ofra Cosmetics Atlantic City Liquid Lipstick. And with this, I'm just going to go ahead and take the doe foot applicator and just apply this in the center to go ahead and map out our halo eye. So you're pretty much just filling up the lines if your eyes were to have dotted lines going up. That's how I think about it. And I want to make sure that you can still see the red when my eyes are open. So I'm just going to go ahead and open up my eyes and look straight. And I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that it is still showing up here. And then I'm going to go ahead and dab it out with my finger. And then to go ahead and set that red, I'm going to go ahead and take my NYX Cosmetics red eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Hot Orange. These Primal colors are really good for Halloween or any bright looks that you guys want to do. I really like them. You kind of have to pack them on though, but I really like the color of it, so I mean I like them for what they are. So I'm just going to go ahead and set the center halo where we place the Ofra Cosmetic lipstick with this. And I'm just taking an e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush to go ahead and set the lids. Okay, so there's that, and notice how this is a lot more vibrant than this side. So originally I was just going to stop at this, but it was not enough for me. So to go ahead and make the red pop more, I'm going to go ahead and take my MAC Cosmetics matte lipstick, and this is in the shade Lady Danger. It's real busted, excuse her, she's been used a lot. I'm going to first go ahead and use an Urban Decay brush. It's from the Vice 2 palette, I think, or something like that. I'm not entirely sure which palette it's from. I'm just going to go and place this over the red that we already have placed down just to make it more vibrant and to make it pop even more, just because I feel like when I use the brush it doesn't make the color pop enough. I'm just going to go ahead and straight from the tube and just go ahead and pop this onto my eye. And then I kind of went really far in right here, so I'm just going to go and take my e.l.f. contour brush and then just blend that black over the red. And then to go ahead and set that Lady Danger color, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the NYX Primal color in Hot Orange again. And just place that over that, and you can already see that it looks a lot more vibrant than as to what it was before. Because again, in the picture, it's red, but it still has an orange tint to it, so I wanted to make sure that I added a red tint into it. And I don't have a straight orange lipstick, so. And then right here, you can see that I'm kind of messing with it. Her red was just very, just placed there, but I want to make sure that I'm making this also messy just so it looks all cohesive together. She's not wearing any falsies in this look, because of course it's editorial and it's for Fashion Week, so it's gonna be very edgy, almost kind of minimal, but it's not minimal, you get me? I'm gonna go ahead and use my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. Okay, so for foundations, since this look was all about the eyes, I'm just gonna go ahead and go very light on the foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and place my Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I'm gonna go ahead and place this onto the areas where I do have scarring, and then everywhere else where I don't have as much scarring, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude. So with this, I'm just gonna go ahead and place this onto the areas of my scars. All right here. And I have a lot of redness right here too, so I want to cancel that out. I'm not going to be using any concealer today because it isn't a very highlighted and contoured look. It is just some clear skin and some heavy eyes. I'm just going to go ahead and take the Double Wear Nude, and make sure you shake it before you use it. Don't play yourself. And I'm just going to go ahead and place this all over my skin. So I'm just going to take my Real Technique sponge and just go ahead and blend all of my face out. And then I'm going to make sure to get up against my shadow, since I don't want to be using any concealer with this look. And to go ahead and set the face, but to still have that skin-like finish, I'm going to lightly dust some La Femme Banana Powder over my skin. I'm going to go ahead and use this with the Morphe M404 stippling brush. And I'm going to make sure to pat this right under the eyes. And notice that I'm not being very harsh with this. And just lightly dust this all over the face just so that we have a set base. She really doesn't have much going on when it comes to the face, but just to add some definition, I'm going to take my MAC Give Me Sun bronzer, whatever left I have in here, and just lightly dust this. Again, I'm just doing this to add some dimension. She had nothing on her face, just for a little something. So I have the perfect greenish gold for that look. I'm going to take my Urban Decay Vice Limited Reloaded palette, and I'm going to take this shade GOLDMINE right here. So I went ahead and spritzed my brush again with that water, and then dipping into GOLDMINE again, and just going to go ahead and do this side. And there are the eyes. So if you go too low with the black, just go ahead and take your foundation brush, or just take some foundation on any brush and just go ahead and clean that up. And then for her lips, she really didn't have much on. It was like a light toned down brownish nude. So I'm going to take my MAC Cosmetics lip pencil, and this is in the shade Etcetra, just so it cancels out the pink in my lips, just because we want to focus this all on the eyes. So the Etcetra is a little too light for me. I'm going to go ahead and take the Bella Cosmetics lip liner, and this is in the shade Perfect Brown. And I'm just going to go ahead and lightly line the lips with this just so we have definition on the outer part. So I just went in with the light hand with that, and I kind of just also went in the center and kind of filled in the whole lip just so we do have a cohesive look in the lip, just because I did want all the focus on the eyes. I didn't want any ombre going on in the lips or anything like that. And then to go ahead and finish it off, because it is really hot in my room right now and I have no AC, I'm going to spritz some more Hibiscus rose water to bring me back to life. And it did. And then since after putting on the face and everything, the eyeliner and the inner and the waterline kind of came off after smudging it out with the brush. So I'm just going to go ahead and reapply that and also tightline my eyes. And also make sure to go ahead and get all into this corner right here. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I love creating this look. It's very editorial, very not everyday wearable. Of course, it's for Fashion Week, so it's not going to be everyday wearable, but I'm really living for this look. I really love it. You guys can probably even use it for like Halloween, for a costume party. I really love this look. If you guys also like this look, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. So let me know that you guys do like this look and like these videos. And also follow me on all my social media links on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Oh, and also subscribe so you guys do for sure get notified every time I do upload a video. Turn the post notifications on because why not? You guys are already here. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.